What's going on, guys? Sorry for that delay. I was having an encoding issue just because I had the settings set a little bit higher than I should have. So, let's continue with that. Tonight we're going to do a presentation on how to stream from OBS with the Elgato capture card. And first things first, you will need the OBS software. So you go to their obsproject.com, go in, choose your operating software, and you'll be able to download that. And that'll bring up this once everything is downloaded. So you'll be kind of confused as you first look at it, and this is obviously the screen that shows you what's being recorded. This down here shows you my mic, shows you the sound coming from the video capture device and video capture device 2. And then in your scenes, this is where you can basically, if you have streams set up for, if you do certain games and you have different settings for different games, you can have different scenes saved, and you can just click on that scene and you won't have to go back and reset up everything as far as the sources. So going on to sources, as you can tell, we are on the display capture, which display capture will capture anything that is on my PC right now. So if you want to add something, you hit the plus symbol, and the plus symbol will bring you up this screen that allows you to choose between the different settings, or what basically the setting boxes that you can choose from to choose where you want the display capture to come from. So right now we are on display capture, but if we go to video capture device, I'll bring that up. If I can bring it up, hold on. That right there is running my Xbox One, which is running Dirt Rally right now. And that is running off the Elgato. So to get the Elgato software to come up, which you can click on it like that to highlight it. Then you can click the settings button. Sorry, let me click the right one. Click the settings button, and it'll bring up this screen, which you'll have a drop-down screen to choose between either your webcam, Elgato capture, and whatever else you may have. And then you can hit configure video, and this will bring up the Elgato settings box, basically, that controls all of everything that's being received from the Elgato to your PC. And to get that, you go into the Elgato website, and you go into downloads, and then you download this here, the version 3.5, which will bring up that screen. So then you can configure everything. And so going onto this screen, I have it set custom as far as resolution and frames per second, because I have 19 by 20 by 1080 and 60 frames per second set in permanently, so then it doesn't auto correct and change and drop, you know what I mean. So that's how I do that. And then as far as settings go, you'll click settings over here, and this will take you into your general, which obviously is your language, the theme, which I actually like to do dark. I just had it on the default just to show you, but I like to do it dark just because it looks cooler, obviously. You can do automatically record your stream, which I don't have set up, and then I don't really mess with any of these. Your stream, which I'm streaming right now to YouTube, obviously, and my stream key is on YouTube, and I'll show you how to set this part up. The output, you want it on to be X264, which is your CPU, basically, that does all the encoding for the streaming. I stream in 720 60p just because my CPU really can't go any faster than very fast. So with at least running Dirt, other games it can go faster. But this is basically, ironically, the slower you put the setting, the faster your CPU will try to process everything. So if you put it on ultra fast, that means your CPU is not going to process it as fast. If you put it on very slow, it's going to try and process it as quickly as possible, and your CPU is not going to be able to keep up, basically, unless you have a super nice expensive processor. Bitrate for 720, I do 4500 and 4500 buffer for YouTube. Recording, you can set it to 1080, and I do CBR, which my bitrate I kind of keep low just because it's not, I don't really record that much, it's not a big deal. Moving on to audio, you can set up the desktop audio, which would be capturing any audio that would be from a game that you may have running on your PC. I just have that disabled because obviously I don't capture any audio from that. My mic I have set up from my Yeti, which I have as my mic, which is also a quality mic. I highly recommend that. And now I can't go in and change this because I'm streaming at the moment. But basically, this is what your output stream is. So if you have it set to 720, 60 frames per second, that's what YouTube is going to receive. And then you want to put it on the Lansco's downscale filtering, just when it does 32 samples, so it's more crisp and clear. I mean, you know what I mean? It's 720, 60p is pretty clear as it is. And then advanced, I don't really do anything with that. I just leave everything there. And basically that covers the settings as far as OBS and how I have it set up and everything. And so for me to add in me, so there I am. What's up, guys? Obviously, as you can tell, I have my green screen behind me, and then I have just like a green shirt as right now. I'm gonna get the same color green for my chair that I have. But anyway, if you go in to this, which is my video capture device too, which is my camera, and obviously I've already set all that up. And if you hold Alt and then hold on the corner, you can stretch and close in on yourself. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can control all that, which is cool. So anyway, if you right click on it and you go into filters, see, I already have a video delay set up just because video delay, like to YouTube, there's always a little bit of delay with the game captures and what you're actually saying. So to sync it all up, I usually run about 500 milliseconds, which is about a half a second. And that you do in the audio video filters. This is the effect filter, which you'll go into effects and you'll do chroma key. Click OK, chroma key, and you'll leave it on green, obviously, which you can see how that is. Zero all three of these out. And now start bringing this one up until that starts to go dark like that. And then bring this up just a hair, just to take the static around you away. And sometimes you can go a little overboard and it'll pick up stuff. And then I bring up the color just a hair too. So yeah, right there, that'll show you what it looks like as far as being able to run a green screen. And what is that? So yeah, you can see what it looks like when you're running a green screen and how it works with chroma key. It works pretty damn good. I think it works awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And let's see. You know what? I don't even have this fit to the screen properly. So if you go into transform and you go fit to screen, oh no, that's weird. Why is it doing that? So yeah, I mean, even I have to mess with my stuff a little bit too, just because it seems like my screen isn't the exact same as what was that? But come back up to the display capture, and this will show you how the ABS is working. So I'm trying to think. I'm thinking that's basically it. If you want to add audio from the game capture card, that's how you do that, and then you can just mute it. To run the game capture card, obviously you take the HDMI cord from your Xbox into the game capture, then you take a HDMI out of the game capture into your TV, and then you just take the USB into your PC, and that's basically how the game capture plugs into any HDMI capable console. So yeah, I think that basically covers it for as far as OBS and how and what it takes to stream. Obviously you would hit start streaming over. Oh yeah, no, one more thing I wanted to show you was if you go into YouTube, which you can tell, obviously this is my live stream that's happening right now. One person is watching, which, hey, thanks for watching, appreciate it. When you go into your YouTube account, okay, you can go into the creator studio, and then it'll bring you into your live streaming, and you can set up all of your, you can do the thumbnail, you can do the name of the video, where it should be categorized and all that, and then I have this all my donations and stuff set up in there. But right down here, you'll take this stream key, which you'll hit reveal. You'll go back into the OBS, and you'll go into the stream, and then that's where you put the stream key. And then once you put the stream key in there, it'll always be what you'll use. So you should never have to change it, which is nice. So, yeah, I think that's basically it as far as everything that you need. You kind of do need a high efficiency processor to be able to stream, because I tried streaming from my one a tower basically, and it wasn't enough to do what I needed, so I had to buy another tower, and this one's doing great, so I'm super happy about that. And this here is my screen for like my subscribers. If they subscribe or anybody donates, it'll pop up in this area here, which I can show you that too, because I have it from Streamlabs. So if you get your Streamlabs URL, you'll be able to see what you need as far as setting up all the donations and stuff, and you just put this you put their URL inside here, and then when someone donates, it'll automatically bring up whatever gift that you've put in, and whatever, you know, whatever they donated, or whoever it is that subscribed. So yeah, I think that's basically covers everything as far as OBS, and I know I've already said that before, but yeah, I appreciate you guys watching, and I think, I don't know if I'm going to stream a game tonight, we'll see, I may not, but I've been kind of busy with work to where I haven't been streaming as much lately, so I definitely want to be streaming more Dirt, and I was thinking about getting a set of Corsa, but I don't know, we'll see about that, and getting a steering wheel rig and stuff, so, but basically that's everything it should take to get it streaming to YouTube. I mean, it's the same thing for Twitch. You just go in and get their stream key that they have, and then you'll just, I can't choose it right now, but you'll be able to choose this, and it'll bring down it'll have a drop down screen of Twitch and all the different ones, even Restream and all that, and you just put their stream key in, and then you'll be able to stream to that. So yeah, I think that basically covers it. Let's see. So basically right now what you guys are seeing is just me and Dirt, so that's cool. So I mean, technically I could stream a little bit of Dirt if I wanted to, but I don't know. It's getting kind of late here. It's already 9:45 where I'm at, so I may just call it a night after showing this little demonstration of how OBS works, or at least how I use it, and it works out good though. Oh yeah, and also, let me bring you back. If you go into the camera, if you right click on it, to change the direction, like the way I'm facing, like because I'm facing this way, or I'm facing, yeah. So if you want to face this way, you just come up here and hit flip horizontal, and bam, you flip this way, so then it'll look like you're watching the game from that side. And then if you move yourself over here, you can just go back to transform, flip horizontal, and then you're on that side. So yeah, it's pretty cool. For me, I like to be over on this side during dirt just because there's nothing really blocking it over here. Over here you kind of have the co-driver and you can kind of see the stuff, and over here you just kind of have the window and the side mirror, so I don't really worry about that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching how to set all this up, and if you guys are wanting to stream too, best of luck. That's awesome, because I just barely started too, so hey, I'm a total noob at it, and you just have to give it a go and see how it works out. Have some fun with it. That's what it's all about. So I appreciate you guys watching, but we're gonna call it, I guess, right there, so take it easy.